Hello, everyone, and welcome to Doomed Love, a game that I found on itch.io. Um, I, if you can imagine, if you can't guess by the art alone or the title, I am Doom, the Doom guy, whatever, and I'm gonna be dating demons and such. Um, yeah, I'm sure you're all excited to see that, so I will start immediately. Careful, you're going to rip it. Don't tear it. Okay, I'm gonna need some context, please. Let's see, what do I press? Okay. I was starting to feel like this whole thing had been a mistake. Oh, we got sound now. It was the last day before the Icon of Sin Festival, and things are getting intense. Cacodemon had gotten 4 friends: Revenant, Mancubus, Demon, and myself, Zombie Man. I finished the last of the decorations.
This is the last one. Be careful.
I'm not gonna do, actually. Forget the voices, there's gonna be too many. I'm being careful. You're such a control freak. I'm not. I just need this all to be perfect, and I'm the only one here that can ensure that. Everything needs to be fabulous for the festival. It's fine. We're basically done. It looks fine, right, Zombie Man? Yeah, we've done the hard work. Time to party. Not for me. I have to go home and practice my trumpet solo a few hundred more times. What? You still need to practice? You do not need to practice more, Revenant. You've done your solo a million times over. I could still screw up. You won't. I covered the last paper mache severed head in glue and started to cover it in glitter. So does anyone have a date for tomorrow? I love the art style. I guess none of us do. We're gonna look like a bunch of losers. Cyberdemon is gonna laugh at us so hard, and the Icon of Sin will never put us in charge of decorations again. Calm down, Cacodemon. It's not that bad. We'll have fun. Yeah, it's supposed to be a celebration, not a stress-orama. There are already gonna be a lot of demons there. We don't need to bring our personal demons as well. It would be nice to have a date, though. Maybe I'll entice someone with my trumpet playing. Haha. You'll need to practice more if that's your goal. Everyone laughed. I playfully punched Mancubus on the arm. Haha, shut up. Pass me that poster paint, will ya? Here you go. Oh. Swinging his flamethrower arm wildly, Mancubus knocked the bottle over. The green paint spilled out, covering the banner we had spent an hour finishing. Yikes. No! What have you done? I'm so sorry. You ruined the event. This was my one chance at impressing the Icon of Sin. You idiot. Calm down, Cacodemon. It was an accident. It can be easy to make mistakes with those flamethrower arms, I'll bet. Oh. Poor Mancubus. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even have arms, and you don't see me ruining everything like this. It's just one banner. We can do without. Amateurs. You're all amateurs. No wonder you can't get dates. Cacodemon stormed out into the backstage area, floating angrily through the doorway. Demon followed. Hey, wait up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That's so sad. It's okay, Cacodemon. Oh, it's okay. Cacodemon just needs to cool off. Are you okay? I will be. Go. Ooh, we have choices. Huh. Guess I'll hopefully there's not a lot of endings, but we'll see. Actually, I hope there is a lot of endings. But I can either stay with Mancubus and Revenant, or go check on Cacodemon and Demon. I'll stay with Mancubus. Mancubus said they were fine, but the tears in their eyes indicated otherwise. Hey, don't worry, it's okay. We were almost done anyway. We can live without one banner. Uh-huh. It really was an accident. Sometimes these things are hard to control. I'm such a klutz. These things happen. We're all so used to violent rampages. Occasionally, we're gonna mess something up. Yeah, you can't have a hell dimension without crushing a few skulls. Mankiewicz smiled a little. The three of us started to clean up the mess. As we were putting the arts and craft supplies away, a lost soul peeked through the door. Oh, hi. I didn't realize you were all still here. If I leave you the blue key card, could you lock up before you go? if you've never played the Doom series, I'm sorry. You must be like really lost. Go watch that and then come back. It's okay. I think we're done here. We'll just leave now. I hadn't realized how late it was. I'd better go home and practice. I could do with an audience. Want to come listen to my solo, Zombie Man? Well, listen to Revenant practice trumpet. Spend time with Mankiewicz to check they are okay. I'll spend time with Mankiewicz. Seems upset. Mankiewicz still looked upset from before. Thanks for the offer, Revenant, but I think we're gonna hang out for a bit and relax. Good luck, though. I know you're gonna be great. Aw, thanks. See you at the festival. Revenant left, and Mankiewicz turned to face me. So, what do you want to do now? I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to chill out for a bit. We've had a busy week. I know just the place. He is built different, by the way. Mankiewicz took me to a specific spot near a toxic waste dump. A small river of green ooze flowed past us. Mankiewicz sat on the edge and dipped his feet in. What is this place? Oh, just a secluded spot I go to every now and again. Sometimes I like the quiet. It kind of smells a little, don't you think? Does it? I hadn't noticed. Maybe I'm used to it. Plus, I don't have any nostrils. Mankiewicz kicked their feet a little, splashing the ooze a little. I had to admit, it was peaceful, despite the smell. It really was an accident back there, you know? I know. Sometimes people can't see the difficulties others face. Ask Mankiewicz about having flamethrower arms. I should probably not do that, because he might feel, you know, he probably doesn't want to think about it. So I'll ask about the toxic waste secluded area. There are millions secluded quiet spots in hell. What is it about this one? I just always thought a place like this suited me is all. How do you mean? I never feel at home in a warm place, or where monsters are brought joy by rotting corpses. This place is dull and ugly. Maybe I can see myself here. Oh, Mankiewicz, don't talk like that. This place isn't a reflection of you. You're unique. You're a wonderful creature. Mankiewicz turned to me and smiled. That's sweet of you to say. I just hate to think of you thinking of yourself that way. Hey, you're a good listener, Zombie Man. Thanks. Anytime. I'm sorry for being such a downer. It's just been a rough day. Down here among the freaks, it's hard to be among the freakiest of all. Sometimes I wish I weren't so hideous. Oh, another choice. You're not hideous, you're perfect the way you are. Being hideous is just who you are. I'll do the first one. Mankiewicz stood up and turned away from the toxic waste, a puzzled look on their face. You mean that? I really do. I reached my hand out and placed it on their flamethrower. You're beautiful, inside and out. That's the first time anyone has ever said that. I'm glad I brought you here. Thank you. I'm glad too. I almost wish we could stay here forever. I don't want to go to the festival tomorrow. It's really not my scene. Neither is this. We can find your scene together. Suddenly, Mankiewicz appeared bashful. Zombie Man, I don't suppose... Maybe we can skip the festival and go on a date instead? Whoa. Yeah, we'll do it. I thought we would play as a Doom guy. I forgot what his name is. I think it's Doom guy, but I guess we're playing a Zombie Man, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I would love that. Mankiewicz seemed surprised by my answer. But really? Of course, sounds lovely. The others have the festival under control. We have earned a nice date together instead. Yeah, we don't have to be like everyone else. We can be ourselves, unique and beautiful. Let's go have a picnic on Mars. Great idea. I'll bring some sandwiches and... No, leave the food to me. Leave everything to me. Okay, if you're sure. Mancubus seemed nervous but happy. We went our separate ways, excited for tomorrow. Okay, the next day I woke up early. I thought I'd be excited for the festival, but I was now looking forward to something else entirely. I used the nearest teleporter to head to Mars. Mancubus was already there, waiting. They had some flowers ready for me and a basket. Oh. Hi. Listen, you can back out of this if you like. If we head back now, we can still make the festival. And I interrupted Mancubus by placing my hand on their flamethrower arm. Don't be silly. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. I'm so glad. We strolled in the hot Mars sun for a while, hand in flamethrower, until we found a nice shady crater to settle in. Mancubus spread the blanket out and reached in the basket. Stand back a second, will ya? I watched as Mancubus pulled a bunch of sausages on a skewer, balanced in one arm, and flash fried it with the other, grilling them instantly to perfection. See, cause doesn't he look like the outfit looks like Doom Guy's outfit? But I don't know. Zombie man. Haha, wow. Yeah, see? Maybe Doom Guy was a zombie in this game, so I don't know. We'll just roll with it. Here you go. They handed me a portion of sausages and I took a bite. Wow, delicious. Thanks. I made them myself from the flesh of the damned. You can really taste the torment. We didn't miss the festival at all. We spent the day there in peace and quiet, eating, laughing, and having a good time. Hey, zombie man? Yeah? Thanks for doing this with me, even if it is a pity date. Not a pity date. I'm glad you asked. Me too. You're a great person, Mancubus. You shouldn't put yourself down so much. It's difficult sometimes. Well, let me help you then. Mancubus stopped eating for a second and took this in. Then they smiled. Okay. It was a small first step, but it was the first of many. Hey! Congratulations, you got the Mancubus ending. Aw. That's cute. Thanks for playing our game. Okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna be looking at other endings. So, oh, okay. Yeah. We're gonna skip until we, I'll stay with Mancubus again. Cause then we can go visit. Okay, this is different. This time we'll go with Revenant and see what he has to offer us other than his trumpet skills. Yeah, okay, Revenant, I'll listen to you play. Great. You want to come too, Mancubus? No thanks, I'm gonna go get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. After a lovely evening walk punctuated by the screams of the damned burning in the eternal flow of lava, we made it back to Revenant's home. So here we are, my humble abode. I'm gonna show you what I'm performing tomorrow. Don't judge too harshly, okay? I'm sure it'll be fine. But it wasn't fine. It was much better than that. Oh. Revenant's trumpet recital was the stuff of legends. Every note a work of art, every bar a full symphony. All too sudden the performance stopped. I had tears in my eyes. So, what did you think? Revenant, that was amazing. People were gonna be stunned. Nah, I messed up a little at the end there. Let me try again. They played their trumpet again, and despite being note perfect once again, it sounded fresh and beautiful to my ears. When it was over, I applauded. You're incredible. You're just being nice. I need more practice. What are you talking about? You're too much of a perfectionist. If I just go through it a few more times, I know I can stop. You're already perfect. I could listen all day, but I think you need a break. Maybe you're right. We got some snacks and hung out for a bit. Again, I don't think we should keep, trying to distract them away from, what they're doing, like the flamethrower from the Mancubus and stuff like that. So we're gonna ask them about their life. Is this what you want to do with your life? Full-time trumpet player? I wouldn't mind. But then again, there are a lot of things I want to accomplish. Trumpet playing is just one of them. Oh, what else? All sorts of things. I want to act, paint, cross stitch. There's so much to discover here in hell. I want to do it all. Okay. Let's pick something to do once the festival is over. Okay. I've always wanted to do a full walk around Mars at all 21,000 kilometers. That'll take weeks. Yeah, but think of the views. You want to join me? Okay, sure, why not? Oh no, look at the time. We've been yapping too long. I need to get my trumpet solo right. It's already perfect. No, you don't understand. Even the slightest mess up can ruin everything. Revenant, I worry you might be too much of a perfectionist. You're already the best trumpet player I've ever heard. What more can you do? It can be better, of course. If I can just get this performance right. Don't worry about your perfection. You're great the way you are. You're right. You should keep going. It has to be perfect. Oh, I think I'll do that one. I'll be positive. Revenant, it's okay. You don't have to obsess. You're already great, and even if you weren't, it wouldn't be worth the stress you're putting yourself through. Revenant calmed down, put the trumpet down, and smiled. You mean it? Yeah, being happy is more important than being perfect. I don't think anyone's ever told me that before. No one has ever put my personal well-being over my craft. Thank you, Zombie Man. Oh, don't mention it. Revenant looked off towards the flame rising on the horizon, consuming the mortals. He looked deep in thought. After a moment, he turned back to me and asked, Hey, Zombie Man? After the festival, do you want to maybe hang out? Like maybe on a date hang out? I'd love to go on a date with you, Mr. Revenant. A big grin appeared across Revenant's skeletal face. Really? That's great. They played a short celebratory few notes on their trumpet. Let's make the festival our first official date. Aren't you forgetting you'll be busy? Revenant looked down at his trumpet. Oh yeah. No matter. We can hang out after the performance. No, wait. I have a better idea. Meet me backstage before the show starts, okay? What are you planning, Revenant? You'll see. Revenant had a sly smirk on his face as he led me out so he could practice more, and I went home. The next day I woke up early, excited for the festival. So many people were there, ready for the celebration of their lives. After some polite hellos, I headed backstage to meet Revenant. There were so many demons rushing about to make the night go without a hitch, but Revenant was nowhere to be seen. As his curtain call approached, I got more and more nervous for them until... Hey, sorry I'm late. Revenant, it's almost time for you to play. I know, I was just getting some last minute rehearsal in. So what was your big idea? You'll see. Just stand over there for a second, please. I walked over to the side of the stage as the curtain opened, having to jog a little to make it without being seen. That looks like it might be Mancubus and Cacodemon. All of a sudden, the crowd fell silent and Revenant stood there alone on the stage. Hello everyone, thank you for coming tonight. Crowd cheered. Yeah! I'm very excited to play for you, but I'd like to introduce someone who helped me get here. My eyes widened. Please give a warm welcome to Zombie Man. Before I knew what was happening, Revenant took me by the hand and walked me into the center of the stage. The crowd were cheering. I caught the eye of our friends in the audience. They were hollering loudest of all. Ready? I smiled and nodded. The thrill was exhilarating. Yes, sir. And then Revenant began to play. I knew every note, having heard the rehearsal so much last night. I was able to dance alongside it in a way that drove the crowd wild. The music with my improvised dance, it was magical. Maybe I should have been embarrassed, but with Revenant beside me, I lost all inhibitions. The performance was the most perfect moment of my undead life. It could have lasted forever, but eventually it had to end. Thank you all so much. Enjoy your night. I'm not sure the crowd heard Revenant over their excitement. The curtain closed and Revenant turned to me. So, did you enjoy that? Oh, Revenant, that was amazing. Thank you so much. For the rest of my years, the only thing I remembered more fondly than being on that stage was a smile on Revenant's face in that moment. Congratulations, you got Revenant ending. This game, I like it. So yeah, we're Doom guy, but I guess we died and now we're Zombie Man. So all right, now we're gonna skip, and I'm gonna go check on now. The last two endings is Cacodemon and Demon. Mancubus would be okay. I wanted to check on Cacodemon. I wanted to check that Cacodemon wasn't going to have a meltdown. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the others. You guys tidy up, right? You got it. Thanks. I left. I heard Cacodemon sobbing by the backstage exit. It's not important. We have enough. I know. It's just the pressure gets to me sometimes. And hey, guys. Hi, Zombie Man. Hello. Don't worry. I think I'm okay. I just got a little overwhelmed with it all back there. Don't worry. It's been a long week, but it'll all be worth it tomorrow. Cacodemon smiled. Yeah. Just then, Cyberdemon, Baron of Hell and Hell Knight, burst through the back door. Are you jerks still here? Jeez, give it a rest. The festival isn't going to be any fun with you organizing. You might as well give up. Yeah. For your information, Cyberdemon, we are all done here, and it looks amazing. Unlikely, the Icon of Sin is gonna put me in charge next year for sure. After this year's a drag. You tell him, boss. Well, I guess we'll see, but you'll be sorry when. Did someone say something, or was it just an insignificant speck? I don't recall addressing you, lowly demon. You're too low on the pecking order for me to care about anything you have to say. Hey, that's not nice. And a zombie man too, one of hundreds of zombie men. Jeez, you guys really are the loser brigade. Get out of here, Cyberdemon. With pleasure. See you at the festival, dateless wonders. Yeah, bye. Fucking Beavis and Butthead. They left the way they came in. Demon looked hurt, and Cacodemon's scales were riled up again. We'll show him. There's nothing more we can do here anyway. We might as well get some rest. I suppose so. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. You coming, Demon? Demon snapped out of their thoughts. Huh? No thanks. I'm gonna go for a walk. I think I'll clear my head a little. To yourself. What about you, Zombie Man? I'll go with Demon. I'm okay. Thanks for the offer, Cacodemon. Demon, would you mind if I joined you on your walk? Oh, okay. Might be nice to have some company. Suit yourself. We left the venue ready for the following day. Demon and I used a teleport to travel to Mars. A vast red desert lay before us, ready for a pleasant stroll. On the horizon, we could see a Phonos lab, but we were more interested in absorbing the solar rays, as it was the middle of the Mars day. Demon, you're awfully quiet today. Sorry, I just don't have too much to say right now. It's okay. Did Cyberdemon get to you? No. Well, okay, maybe a little. He had a point after all. There are so many of us demons out there, thousands if not millions, all across the depths of hell. It just makes me feel so insignificant. There are no demons quite like you, buddy. Remember that. How do you know? Look out there, into the vastness of space. There's so much out there. In a universe of infinite possibilities, how can I be anything less than average? How will the Icon of Sin ever be proud of someone as painfully normal as me? Hey, you're talking to a zombie man here. I get where you're coming from. But even so, you're not nobody. You're special to your friends. Despite his best efforts, Demon could not hide a flash of a smile. Asked Demon about his relationship with Cyberdemon. Asked Demon about his own aspirations. Forget about what you are. What do you want to be? What do you mean? You are more than just a demon. If you could be anything else, what would you be? Demon looked at the sky. He seemed to contemplate its vast infinity for a minute. I've always liked the stars. Maybe I could study them. Like an astronomer? Yeah, that's it. That sounds interesting. You know, the stars may all look the same, but when you look closer, there are millions of differences between them. It just takes a little observation. Laying it on a little thick, aren't we? The point is that there's more to you than just being a demon, if that's what you want. You're the only one that's ever believed that, Zombie Man. But it's hard to imagine being anything more than I am. Nothing wrong with being what you are, but you're also allowed to dream. Well, what do you think I should be? Form your own identity, reach for the stars, settle for what you already have. Nah, reach for the stars, always. You can be whatever you want to be, demon. Cyber Demon doesn't know what he's talking about. My own identity? I can be more than just demon? Yeah. How do I do that? How do I distinguish myself from every other demon? How about a name, if you want one? A name? What should I call myself? It's your identity, whatever you like. Demon stopped and thought for a long time. How about Alex? Yeah, Alex. I like the sound of that. That's perfect. Pleased to meet you, Alex. Pleased to meet me too. We walked for a while longer, discussing the many possibilities that awaited for us in our future. As the light dimmed, we made our way back to the teleporter to return to hell. Hey, Zombie Man? Yeah? This was nice. It was. Would you maybe want to go to the festival with me? I'd love to be your first date as Alex. Alex, I think you still have some soul searching before you start dating. Alex. Okay, I'll do the first one. Alex looked confused momentarily, then smiled. Oh yeah, right. I was so invested in your answer that I almost forgot my new name. That's great. We can show off Alex to the world for the first time. Alex beamed with pride. It's gonna be great. I'll pick you up on the way to the festival. Sounds good. We headed back to the teleporter and went home. I barely got any sleep. I was so excited for my date with Alex. But when they picked me up the following day, they were quiet. I tried to start a conversation on the way, but they were distant. We made it in and watched Revenant's amazing trumpet performance. Everyone at the festival seemed happy, except for Alex. Cacodemon found us once the concert was over. Yay, you made it! Yeah, you did a great job, Cacodemon. So, are you guys here together? Yeah. That's great. I'll leave you to it. Cacodemon floated away, eager to greet others. Alex, are you okay? How do you mean? You've been quiet. I thought we could enjoy the festival together a little more, you know? Oh, sorry. There was an awkward pause. Could we maybe go outside a minute? Sure. We found a nearby exit and snuck out. Oh, that's cute. They're just staring out into hell. We found a rock overlooking a river of molten lava, consuming the souls of the damned. It would have been peaceful if I wasn't so nervous. Was Alex about to dump me before our first date was even over? Listen, you don't have to be here, you know. Huh? I know you were just being nice yesterday. I'm just an average demon, that's all I'll ever be. What are you talking about? I'm excited to meet the new you. The new me is just the old me with a coat of paint. I'll always be me, and you don't want that. Well, I have two responses to that. First of all, don't tell me what I want. And second, of course you'll always be you. How could you be anything else? But it's okay if what you is shifts and changes. I'm excited to find out who you are. A distressed scream echoed in the distance. Alex smiled at the soothing sound. Yeah, I am too. He sat there quietly for a while, a happier silence than before. Thanks, Zombie Man. For what? For making me accept myself. Don't mention it. Everyone needs to learn to love themselves. I'm gonna leave room to love others too. Alex put their hand on mine. That sounds nice. Hey! We didn't get the demon ending. We got the Alex ending. Okay. One last ending. Okay, check on Cacodemon. And get some food with the Cacodemon. All that decorating had made me hungry. I could do with a bite to eat. See you tomorrow, demon? Yeah, see ya. Alex, actually. I wonder if he comes back as Alex. Yay, let's go to Impy's. Impy's? Senpai. It was a short walk to Impy's, the local diner. This place was a favorite among the inhabitants of Hell because it served quality food at reasonable prices. As many had learned, their milkshakes were to die for. God damn it. I'm so hungry, I could consume thy flesh. Just kidding. The owner, Impy, approached our booth. God damn. Hey there, what can I get you? I'll take a carcass of rotting flesh, extra crispy, please. You got it. And you? I'll have the infernal special, please. Coming right up. Impy disappeared into the kitchen. You seem in a better mood, Cacodemon. I always feel better at Impy's. I have to admit, it is quality food at reasonable prices. It's fabulous. I do feel bad about yelling at Mancubus though. I hope he forgives me. He will, don't worry. I just want this to be the best festival ever. We need to show Cyberdemon how great we did. I get the feeling this isn't just about Cyberdemon. Cacodemon furrowed their brow. How do you mean? You put so much pressure on yourself, it can't feel nice. I just have high standards, that's all. My parents raised me that way. Ask Cocodemon about their standards, about their parents. Do standards. Why do you give yourself such high standards? You're so motivated, it's exhausting just to watch. The best efforts deliver the best results, of course. I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't give it my all. But after a point, don't your standards get in the way of your happiness? What good is success if you can't enjoy it? I'll enjoy my successes once I've achieved them. There will always be another hill to climb. Maybe the journey is more important than the destination and all that. Well, for now I intend to enjoy this delicious meal. Impy arrived with our food. Enjoy! Oh, I intend to. Thank you. With alarming speed, Cacodemon devoured their food, barely stopping to chew. I found myself wondering where it went, but pushed that thought out of my head. Delicious. I agree, although I'm still working on mine. One clean plate already? What a compliment. It's delicious. Impy, I always is. How do you do it? Well, the key is to love what you do. That's my secret ingredient. Love. And of course, not taking things too seriously. Except your cleaning policies, right? Yeah, right. Impy shuffled back into the kitchen. You see, there's a guy who doesn't put too much pressure on himself. I see what you mean. I see what you're getting at, Zombie Man, but everyone is different. What works for Impy might not work for me, and I need to push myself as far as I can to achieve the best. Just don't pressure yourself too much, okay? Okay, you should work yourself even harder. No. First one. I care about you, Cacodemon. I don't want you to work yourself to death. You're too young to die. Okay, point taken. I'll start by enjoying the festival tomorrow. It's gonna be a double-barreled blast. It sure is. We've put in the work. We deserve a fun time. Plus, we get to show that stupid Cyberdemon how great we did. Don't worry about that jerk. You know, we could really show him if we arrive with dates. I know. What if you and I went together? Like a date? Yeah, that could be fun. What do you say? Yeah, sounds like fun. Cacodemon practically leapt out of the booth. Fabulous. Oh, I'm so glad you said yes. We're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be fun. Just tell me you don't put as much pressure on yourself with the dates as you do with everything else. Cacodemon smirked. Dates are supposed to be fun, silly. Don't worry, you'll see relaxed Cacodemon tomorrow. Just after we do last minute touches on decorations. Oh brother. We paid for the food and said goodnight. I barely slept that night. I was too excited for the festival. I got there early the next day to help with the last minute preparations. You're here, yay! I wouldn't miss it for the world. What can I do to help? Cacodemon beamed. Nothing, we're all ready to go, baby. Oh, that's great. You're prepared. Prepared for an amazing date. We made our way into the festival properly as demons started coming in. It was immediately obvious to everyone how special this night was going to be. This is where it's all worth it. Time to have some fun. We watched Revenant's performance together. We danced, we laughed. I have to admit, Cacodemon knew how to throw a party. Later in the night, Cyberdemon found us enjoying the blood fountain. Hey, Cyberdemon, having fun? Well, yeah. I just wanted to come by and say, good job. Don't mention it. Cyberdemon awkwardly shuffled away. Did you see that? We showed them. We sure did. Oh, tonight is just the best. It sure is. We laughed together and noticed Mancubus sitting alone at the side. Hey, buddy. Sorry about yesterday. Oh, it's okay. It was my fault. No, I shouldn't have freaked out like that. It's okay, really. Water under the bridge. Mancubus seemed to suddenly notice that Cacodemon and I hadn't left each other's side all evening. Hey, do you guys have something to tell me? Well, yes. Zombie Man and I are having a date, and it's just the most wonderful night. Okay, don't let me get in the way then. Cacodemon was hyper the rest of the evening, clearly enjoying the fruits of their labor. They spoke to everyone they could, lighting up the room. Soon the night had to end, and demons started to leave. We began to clear up the mess, still smiling as we did. Aww. We were tired, but we were happy. Well, it's safe to say it was a success. I'd have to agree with that. Thanks, Zombie Man. I couldn't have done it without you. But I'm not sure I agree with. You're amazing. I am? I am. But maybe we both are. I still don't think you should have put so much pressure on yourself. But it all paid off. Well, what do you mean, well? Are you saying the evening hasn't been magnificent? No, nothing like that. It's been a wonderful. It's just that, what? I think any evening with you would be wonderful. Cacodemon's harsh defenses instantly melted. Oh, Cacodemon smiled. Well, just you wait. You'll see how wonderful our second date is. Congratulations, you got the Cacodemon ending. Oh, I pushed up for a little bit, didn't it? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, everyone. Well, that was Doomed to Love, by David Cooper. If you want to play it for yourself, it's on itch.io. But yeah, I really I really enjoyed this game. I'm not gonna show like the other choices, when you turn them down, because we got what we wanted, right? We got a date with all of them. So yeah, let me know which demon I would say would you date. I think I enjoyed either Cacodemon or Mancubus the most. But yeah, let me know who you would date, and like always, hit that like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Goodbye.